What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your Maker 2199 bringing you guys another commentary. Now for this is going to be a little bit different of a commentary. Right here we're playing this map. I don't remember if it's called Grounded or what it's actually called, and it's not, it was really intense, it's action packed and all of that. I didn't necessarily get a great score or anything like that, but that's not the reason that I'm posting it. And right here you can see one of the perks that I'm using, and I don't know the name of it, but it turns yellow. My screen turns yellow every time, and it's something that I hadn't used before. I just put it on, and I find it really helpful. But before I get into that, and I talk about more about that, this is a game. This is a map that I've only played like 3 or 4 times in total, and I posted one of my really first games, the really first one that I got here on the channel. And I like bringing variety because I have a lot of gameplays that's on the same maps and all of that, and that's only because of the knowledge. It was a really easy layout for me to learn and all of that, so I was able to do good on those maps a lot faster, and I continue to do good because I understand it. And so this one is more for variety, to keep it fresh, to change, to put something new, so that you guys have new gameplay, new maps and all of that to watch. But now to go back to what I was talking about, that perk, it's really cool. The only downside to it is right there, I'm yellow, but I don't know where they're watching me from, and I figured it out too late. So if it were to point out, maybe it's me, I don't know where it's pointing out or something, but if it were, it might be overpowered, but if it pointed out where I was being watched, or just the vicinity, or where if I'm being watched from the front or the back, I think it would be a lot more helpful, but either way, it's really helpful, because I know when I'm being watched and aimed at and all of that, and I know, like right here, I know he's behind me, and I knew that for sure. And I just, I know the places that they can go to and all of that, and that's why I'm able to take them, and they're still following me. I knew it right there, and I don't know why I saw my opponent and I thought that was the guy, and I was gonna go follow him, and then the guy popped out at the end. That's why I didn't shoot him. But yeah, I just I got confused on myself, so this isn't a great match to talk about awareness and all of that. But it does throw me off a little bit, I gotta be honest, but I never used it, and I'm giving it a go, to see if it's helpful and see if I can make a really good review or something, and tell you guys, bring you guys something that you guys maybe are not using, or something that might be helpful for you guys. So that's what I was trying to do, that's why I experiment with different things. I don't only say these things on my channel, I also put them into practice. And although it doesn't seem like it, maybe on some of my videos it seems like I'm using the same stuff, it just happens. I'm not used to using this setup and stuff like that, so my score does drop down a little bit more and stuff like that, or it might bump up a little bit more than normal and stuff like that. And I might get a gameplay and put it up and tell you guys what went on, but at the end of the day, if I'm trying to get a reliable score and all of that, I'm always gonna go back to the setup that works best. That's what I'm gonna do, and go back to like what I was calling old reliable the other day on my channel. And if you guys haven't checked out some of those other videos, I encourage you guys to do so. And if you guys sub, that really helps me out. I appreciate every subscriber that I have, even if they leave, because I've had some people that sub and leave. It happens to everyone. And I don't bitch and complain about it, because like I said, my channel isn't for everyone. You come and you go as you please. If you don't want to be a part of it, that's fine, but I'm sure there's other people that do want to be a part of it, and and will follow me and all of that. So it doesn't really hurt my feelings or anything like that, and I don't it doesn't bring me down. I'm a really optimistic person, and I can laugh through all of that, and I think that's what's gonna get me through. And so yeah, I gain some and I lose some, but at the end of the day, I'm going up, so I cannot keep everyone, and it's unfortunate. I wish I could, I wish I could do everything to bring as much people and keep as much people happy as I can, but it's unfortunate that I can't. And like I say, I really wish I could, but I can't, and it's just part of the territory. It's part of what comes, from being in this sort of situation. But it's the way it is, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But as long as the channel keeps on continuing to improve positively, and it is, I'm happy. That's what makes me happy. And the response that I've been getting as of lately from some of you guys have been amazing. You know, it's been really awesome to see how many of new people have been coming into my channel, how many more views I've been getting compared to before. You know, I've been doing this, you know, basically full time now for quite a while. And you know, whether it's entertaining or not, you know, maybe I have an awkward way of, you know, describing entertainment. And that's a little thing that I want to talk, you know, touch on here as this video is coming to an end. And that is, you know, I don't want to do videos where I put, you know, pictures, silly pictures and silly music and all of that like a lot of YouTubers are doing right now. And I know it's appealing to kids and kids come and laugh, but I know that also, you know, just being honest and all of that, you know, also comes out. And I think that's a lot, you know, bigger. You know, it's a smaller market, but it's it's better, you know. That's what I like, and that's what I want to stick to, you know. And I'm not against, you know, doing silly videos and all of that, you know. I enjoy them as much as anybody else, you know, so I'm not against it. I'm not opposed, you know, but my channel, I'm trying to balance things out, and this is the way that my channel's gonna be for now. And because I think that when I put silly pictures, and I've tried it, you know, I put silly pictures, I put, you know, silly music or whatever when something stupid happens, and I think it kind of like draws, you know, I don't want to say the wrong type of attention, but it draws people in for the wrong reasons, in my opinion. Because I want you guys to be here because I play good and I have good commentaries and I got good gameplay and stuff like that. I don't want you guys to be here because I do crap in video games, but I do stupid stuff, you know. So you know, when I'm here on the gameplay aspect, you know, you gotta be pretty good at it. I'm not saying that I'm really good, I'm pretty good at it, you know. And I think, you know, that speaks for itself. You know, if you look at a lot of my scores and stuff like that, you know, I do fairly well. And I think that's what gaming is all about. You know, I don't think an MLG player will be there because he's funny. You know, he's gonna be there because he's good. You know, he might not be as good as the rest or whatever, but he's gonna be there because he's good. You know, and I just think that that is something that I'm going, you know, after. And if I put, you know, silly stuff like that, you know, I could have crap content and people are gonna come and like it because it's silly. You know, maybe more so than what than the people that I'm attracting right now. But it doesn't take away that I have crap content, you know, and that's not what I want to do, you know. And if you guys judge it and see it and you're like, well, you're crap compared to somebody else, well, maybe I am, you know. But you know, this is the type of commentary and all of that in the space that I'm trying to get into. And this is what I believe on, you know. I believe that, you know, you need to do what you like, you know. And I like, you know, trying to play good. I like trying to do all of this, you know, experimenting with new weapons, bringing that out. And me just being honest, you know, it's a part of my personality and I really can't change it, you know. Yes, I am silly, I'm goofy and stuff like that, and like I'm telling you guys, I could do it if I wanted to, but I think that is pushing my channel to a level that I wouldn't want to go down right now. You know, maybe it's in for the future, you know. It depends on y'all support and what you guys want to see and, you know, what I do. But for now, it's not it's not gonna happen. You know, unfortunately, you know. Well, you know, never say never, you know. We'll see, and hopefully, you know, the content and all of that will get better, and hopefully more people will come in, you know. And I have a ton of content already out, so if you guys, you know, are enjoying what you're watching right now, you know, I've been improving as I go on. And so my first commentaries weren't as great as some of these are, but don't judge it too harshly. You know, I was just starting out and all of that. Hopefully you guys like, sub and all of that, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.